All right, guys, it's time to move on to bag C of the NB48 2.0 build. This is going to be the front gearbox. As you can see with this over here, the front gearbox actually looks super similar to the EB48, the EB410 or the ET410. It's the same style of design, which allows for an easy access differential. You don't have to take the whole diff case apart along with the A and B blocks to get to the differential. You can just take, I want to say, 4 screws out and then the sway bar links off, and you will actually be able to get to the full differential. You don't have to take the whole thing apart. This thing comes standard with a universal center drive for the front and the rear, which was not an option on the NB48.4. You had to buy those separately. But yeah, we had to do a whole new gearbox design to make room for the larger differential. So that requires a new ring and pinion, new differential, new gearbox, and obviously the front and rear universals are a little bit different as well. This also comes with the shock perches that are locking, or not locking, but it comes with the shock standoffs that use the new inserts for the shock caps, which stop the shock caps from wearing out. So that all comes standard. These standoffs were actually made for this car. We released them a little bit early to give the same options for the NB48.4, but they come standard on this kit. And so yeah, we'll check back in once this is done, and I'll show you how everything looks and all that stuff. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on any of our social media platforms, or even leave a comment and we'll get to you as quick as possible. Thank you again for watching, and yeah, we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, guys, bag C is now complete. This is going to be the front gearbox, front drive shaft, and as you can see now, we have the shock tower on it. If you were looking at the beginning of the video, you may have noticed that the shock tower was absent when I pulled everything out. It's going to be like that in pretty much all of the kits, so don't be alarmed if you don't see the shock tower in bag C. Most of the parts, like the shock tower, the ABCD blocks, the rear shock tower, anything that's anodized like that is going to be in a bag by itself. So if you get confused, you can't find it, just look around. There's a bag that has all those parts in it together. It has everything you need, so I promise that you're not missing anything. So just look around for that, and I'm sure you'll find it. As you can see, we have the gearbox fully together. This is the first time we see where the sway bar mounts that use the bearings integrated are actually being utilized. So obviously we'll install the sway bar a little bit later, but we have everything all installed here, ready to go. Center universal. And yeah, on to bag D, which is going to be the rear gearbox. And yeah, if you have any questions, as we said, hit us up on our social media accounts and we will try to answer them as quickly as possible and try to get a couple more of these videos out to you. Thank you.